Let's consider a low-carb diet. It's usually low carbohydrates such as sugar, all natural sugars, and even starchy vegetables. So some people may be thinking, where am I going to get my vitamin C? Or where in my keto diet plan am I going to obtain my beta carotene? The great news is that low-carb vegetables deliver the vitamins and minerals your body needs. There are 11 essential vitamins and minerals that the body needs to function properly. They are vitamin A, B, C, D, E, and K. Folic acid is great for the body because it helps the body repair cells of your organs and skin. Our bodies also need calcium, iron, zinc, and chromium. I believe that we should obtain all our vitamins from foods that we eat and drink. Sometimes due to diet or lack of food because of income, we are unavailable to obtain these essential nutrients for a healthy diet. Thankfully, there are sugar-free drinks that are full of electrolytes and vitamins that our body needs when we change our diet plan over to a keto diet and stay on a low carbohydrate diet for this lifetime. Now let's talk about electrolytes. The number one group of minerals that we should replace in our body are electrolytes. Electrolytes are minerals that have an electric charge. When we consume electrolytes through the foods that we eat and drink, we add these electric charges to our diet. Why is this important? Well, electrolytes balance the amount of water we have in our body. Why is this important while someone is on a keto diet, you may be asking? Well, the first thing is that people lose. You have to ask yourself, what are people losing when they start a low-carb diet? What do people lose when they start any diet? The answer is water weight. Water weight is usually the first thing to go, and our body continues to lose water while we stay on the diet. When you lose the water from our bodies, we are also losing the electrolytes that our body needs to function properly. Now, the second thing that's most important is we need to eat more spinach. Well, actually, we need to eat more dark green leafy vegetables. By adding more spinach to your diet, it may not turn you into Popeye the Sailor Man, but it does have many benefits for your body. The dark leafy vegetable can improve your eyesight, improve your immune system, fight off cancerous cells, reduce inflammation in the body, and even get rid of pimples. Since we all need about 7 cups of vegetables in our diet, this is from salads and other vegetables, why not include steamed spinach or raw spinach into your keto diet plan? The second most thing is I want you to become the keto king and queen of the sea. It should be really easy to get enough vitamin B in a low-carb diet. Tuna and mackerel are great sources of vitamin B. If you don't like the taste of these fishes, then things like cheeses, almonds, marmite, which is a yeast extract, liver, roasted soybeans, and liverwurst sausage. You should have been listening to your mom when you were younger, when she told you to eat your Brussels sprouts. Mom wasn't wrong when she told you to eat your Brussels sprouts. These little green gems have a vitamin C punch when added to any diet. If you don't like Brussels sprouts, then make sure that many of your meals have cauliflower rice, which seems to be very popular in a keto diet because it's replacing our need for rice. Now, it doesn't taste like rice, but the illusion is there. You can also add Swiss chard, broccoli, and cabbage are all great sources of vitamin C. And also the different forms of these things, such as steamed Swiss chard, broccoli and dip, coleslaw, minus the sugar, sauerkraut. Kimchi is also a great source of vitamin C and cabbage. Are you ready to get your grill on? When it comes to adding vitamin D to the keto diet, then protein is the key. Mexican cheese, cheese curd, red meat, sturgeon, roe, carp, lamb, and pork loin are just a small list of foods that are full of the dynamic D vitamin. Just be careful about drinking milk and eating cheese on a low carbohydrate diet. This is due to the fact that a serving of milk has about 6 carbs per serving. Drink a tall glass of milk or eat a large hunk of cheese, and you'll be eating your carbs for the day. Olive oil. Everybody promotes olive oil in a keto diet, and there's a reason why. Olive oil on a spinach salad packs a vitamin E punch. Add walnuts and a little bit of blue cheese to the salad, then you've got a 1-2 punch against your fat cells. Nuts are also a great source of vitamin E, and cheese is a good source of vitamin D. Let's say you don't like spinach, walnuts, or blue cheese. Well, Swiss chard, collard greens, bell peppers, and broccoli are all great sources of vitamin E. Now, I'm dreaming of a skirt steak with bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms over the steak. Of course, it would be sauteed in butter and olive oil. Now, everybody makes fun of people who eat like rabbits. But on a keto diet, you really need to eat like a rabbit. But there's one catch, though. I give you 100% permission to attack the garden patch. There's one rule. The garden patch only has lettuce, radicchio, endive, asparagus, leeks, and Chinese cabbage. Did you know that Chinese cabbage has the highest amount of vitamin K per serving than any other servings of vegetables? So try it out. Don't knock it till you try it. Asparagus. One of the key minerals that our body needs is folic acid. And asparagus is a great source of folic acid. So is marmite, which is dietary use, spinach, raw spinach, seaweed salad. Now, I know a lot of you are going, I don't want to eat kelp. You know what? Give it a try. Seaweed salad from an Asian store, as long as it doesn't have sugar, is a great side dish. You can also eat endive, romaine lettuce, peanuts, and natural peanut butter without sugar are a great source of folic acid. Yes, those little fat bombs you eat each day are giving you a great source of folic acid. Just don't go crazy on them. You may think, oh, well, I'm getting my folic acid in. But don't forget, it's got peanuts in it, which have carbohydrates. You eat too many fat bombs, well, there goes your carbohydrates for the day. And then your body is no longer burning fat cells, but carbohydrates to survive. Winged beans. What the heck are winged beans? They're actually an Asian pea plant where everything is edible. And even though they offer the highest amount of calcium per serving, they might be kind of hard to find at a local grocery store. So other things that are on a keto diet and offer a lot of calcium are soybeans, cheeses, rhubarb, salmon, and lobster. Now, salmon and lobster may be kind of expensive for some of us. So maybe just get a little portion and try it out. Now, when you're trying to get your iron in, I want you to be an Iron Man, or an Iron Woman, or an Iron Kid. I'm sure that the people that compete in the Iron Man or Iron Woman competition eat these foods. You know what? You should too. Iron is very important to the human body, so be sure to get your servings of beef, shellfish, dark cocoa powder, mushrooms, and dark leafy greens in. Anyone like oysters? Oysters are a great source of zinc, and zinc is an important mineral that the body needs. Yeah, I know, not everybody likes oysters. And usually when they make oysters, they put breadcrumbs on it, and that's not healthy for anybody who's on a keto diet. But if you want to fight off viruses and bacteria, then you need to replenish the zinc in your bodies. Thankfully, oysters are not the only thing that has a high amount of zinc in them. A lot of seeds have high amounts of zinc in them. Red meats. You can also add cashews, Swiss cheese, and Brazil nuts to any recipe to add a dose of mineral Z. Broccolini. So, broccoli finishes off our list of the day. Now, this is the great source for chromium. And some of you might be saying, okay, what the heck is chromium? You know, this is not something that they teach us in school. But did you know that chromium is the knight in shining armor for those who are diabetic too? Chromium has been known to fight off hypertension, regulate blood sugars, and scientists believe that chromium fights against memory loss and Alzheimer's. So what foods should someone add to their keto diet to get enough chromium? Well, broccoli is the front runner. But you can also get chromium from leafy leaf vegetables like Swiss chard and spinach. You can get chromium from eggs and chicken and turkey, basically poultry. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope that it's helping you